The Bucks take on the Suns game 2, and that's going to be a 9 p.m. Eastern tip-off in the desert. The Suns are up 1-0 in the series. They're also minus 5.5 in game 2 with the total at 219 and a hook. The Bucks are minus $1.10, catching the 5.5. And if you like them in an upset victory on the road here, they're plus $1.80 for some money line cash. Now, we're 4-0 in our last 4 NBA tier package picks on my Patreon website. And the good news is we have another NBA tier package pick going off here this evening. We're also hitting at 70% in our last 10 board member tier package picks on that Patreon page as well. And we also have another board member tier package pick going off here this evening. We currently have over 875 members who were signed up and active on that site. And if you want to see which one of these YouTube free picks on my channel that I'm actually betting on personally, link for that site is in the description section below. And once again, that's patreon.com/BrockPage. Now, the Bucks should have Giannis back in the lineup here tonight. Looks like he's all healed up and ready to go. And if that's the case, just keep in mind, we're looking at a Milwaukee squad who successfully covered the number in 6 out of their last 9 playoff games. So certainly a lot of value in catching 5.5 points in this spot here, in my opinion. The Bucks are averaging over 118 points a game for the entire season. That's first in the NBA in that particular category. Milwaukee's also leading the NBA in offensive rebounding. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's grabbing nearly 13 rebounds a game in the postseason. 27 playoff points a night for the Greek Freak as well. Meanwhile, Chris Middleton scoring over 23.5 points a game in the postseason himself. 7 boards, 5 assists for the forward. Now, Middleton's also drilling nearly 90% of his foul shots in the playoffs as well. The Bucks rank in the top 3 in the NBA in offensive field goal percentage. They're also leading the association in third quarter scoring. Now, they're taking on a Suns team who failed to cover the point spread in 3 out of their last 6. And those failures to cover were against a Kawhi-less Clippers team. Now, the Suns are also in the bottom 10 in the NBA in offensive rebounding. Devin Booker is shooting just 32% from beyond the arc in the postseason. Meanwhile, their third leading playoff scorer, DeAndre Ayton, well, he hasn't even attempted a three-pointer in the postseason this year, so certainly keep those factors in mind. Now, Ayton is also shooting just 67% from the stripe. When it comes to the total in this one, if you want to see whether I'm betting on the over or the under in this one, the total in this game is being featured as my NBA tier package pick on my Patreon website. So if you want to see if I can make it 5-0 in our last 5 straight NBA tier package picks, you got to sign up using the link in the description section below to see if I can make it happen. But with all that said and done, when it comes to the free pick right here on this YouTube video here, I'm going to go ahead and lean toward the Milwaukee Bucks plus 5.5, keeping this one close and covering.